From Georgia to Appalachia to California, we cover the country coast to coast to tell this story. There is a dark truth interwoven throughout this majestic beauty. That truth, the opioid crisis, is everywhere.
There's not a community that hasn't been touched one way or another.
We had a war in Vietnam, and we lost far fewer people in that entire war than we lost in 2017 from drug addiction, overdose death.
Families thrust into a war they never saw coming.
We did everything right, by the book.
Children lured.
People may drive into the bluff. Buy, use.
Then hooked.
That was one of my biggest fears, is that my wife or my family or someone would find me dead in a bathroom.
So far from anything you ever imagine your life to be. Like, how did I get here? And how do I get out of this?
There was times when I would be crying, like I don't want to use, and I'd be crying all the way to the drug spot and still use.
70,000 people a year claimed by drug overdoses, a number made more painful when you see the people whose lives held such promise, who were beloved, now gone.
I had all the resources in the world and I couldn't save my son.
He overdosed and actually sat in his car for 22 hours before anyone found him.
I was in this house while my son was dying downstairs, and I didn't know. I just didn't know.
This crisis does not discriminate.
It's everybody. It's mothers, it's aunts, it's uncles, it's doctors, it's nurses.
So tonight, we confront the stigma and shame.
It is a disease of the brain, not a moral failing.
We deal in facts, like evidence-based treatment that works.
I think that has been the most important part of his recovery.
And we show the hope that there is a way forward out of this crisis, that recovery is possible.
Our misery has become our mission now.
But first, how we got here.